I'm Dom here from Country Chat with Dom, joined by Emma, the brains behind UK Country Hat Bar. I mean, what you've done here is something of... It's just incredible. It is just absolutely amazing. Now, in terms of the actual idea behind creating this, where did it come from?
So, I have always been absolutely obsessed with country. So, my dad was actually from Texas. And literally like a few years ago, I wanted to get my own custom hat. To get it from America was going to cost anything from like £600 up to thousands. So I decided to create one at home, and it went from there. I put it on my own social media and it just blew up, and I thought, do you know what? People love this so much, I'm going to turn it into a business. And now we do the pop-ups like we have today, where they'll come in and they can pick what they want on the hat. We'll customise it for them. So they get a choice of up to 3 wraps, 2 charms, 6 brands. We also do the workshops. So we travel around the whole of the UK where people can come to our workshops. We try and pick the most like unique venues. Invite them in, and they can literally customise their own. So we'll provide them with the hat. They get a choice of what hat from the beginning. And then they can come and customise that themselves and just get the feel of the whole experience.
I mean, the one thing that I find really fascinating as well is the variety of bands you have, the variety of wraps that you have, the variety of branding you have. There is so much to make it so unique and so bespoke. I mean, you've got little almost like bullet casings. It's just so quirky.
So we have all the bullet casings. We've got loads of our brands. So we've got letters, numbers, symbols. We're forever growing. So and the next time you see us, we'll have something new in. Just because we like to provide something different. So we do get quite a lot of like reoccurring customers, which is fantastic. So we always like to be able to offer them something different. And we're just growing. We now do custom caps as well. So it's something that we've just launched, where we will cut up some cowhide, we'll stick it onto a cap, and then we'll brand it. So you can literally have a one-of-a-kind custom cap.
I mean, that is just... To have that sort of cowhide look, I mean, I know a lot of people, particularly here in the UK, you know, love cows, and they love that whole cowboy aesthetic, and, you know, almost like Woody from Toy Story, sort of, ever since being a kid, it's like, every time I see like a cowhide sort of print, that's where my head goes to automatically.
Straight to Woody,
I mean, I'm a big kid at heart. I mean, I'm a 90s baby, so... but it is just genuinely incredible to see, and today is obviously first day of trading here.
First day of trading.
And the queues, I mean, the queues have been just out the door. There's been so many people here.
We literally had to pause orders because we just had a backlog of hats to make. So we paused the orders just so we could get through them all, and I'm really excited to see what tomorrow brings, because I just think it's going to be even bigger and better. So
now, just quickly, just about the workshops. So the idea of the workshops is incredible. Now, on your website, I believe there is a general location that you can go to where it's almost like groups of people can come, they can sort of sit down, have a drink, and make their own hats and make a whole day of it, sort of thing.
Absolutely. So we do loads of different venues. So we offer lots of different things depending on what venue we go to. So, for example, we've got our rodeos. That is, we normally do like a group of 25. Sometimes we push it to 35 because it's quite a big location. Rodeos is so aesthetically pleasing, so very American. He actually went to Nashville and was talking to all the bars to like build his bar, which is incredible. They come in, they get food included in the price, they get a drink included in the price, you get your hat included in the price. You have unlimited access to all our supplies, and then it's about a 3-hour workshop. They'll come in, decorate their hat, they can use all our equipment, we'll be there to guide them. They can brand if they want to with our guidance. And it's just such a fun experience. We also make a load of new friends within that experience. A lot of my colleagues who work with me now are people that have done the workshop. And yeah, so we've met so many incredible people, and a lot of people come on their own. So they're like, oh, my friends aren't into country, and it just brings the whole community together, and then they meet new people so they can go off and do other country bits with them.
Yeah.
And then we've got so we go from that extreme, and then we go to somewhere like the Goat Shed, where you can have a meet and greet with the goat, some food, a drink. What more do you want?
I mean, goats seem to be a massively popular thing at the moment. I mean, goat yoga, there's goat massages, and whether you lie down, they jump on your back. You can go to obviously petting zoos. We've always been able to go to petting zoos. I mean, one of my ex-partners was just used to love pygmy goats.
Yeah.
So I mean, I genuinely love them myself. So it's just incredible.
We have contacted a fox rescue place to see if we can do a workshop there, so you can have a meet and greet with the foxes. We're going to have a chat with some of the zoos as well and see if we can do a whole zoo experience, which would be incredible. So we try and really branch out to everyone, and then anyone that looks rustic, kind of on theme, kind of crazier the better. When we contact these venues, we're like, if you've got any ideas, please bring them out and we'll just do it. So
I suppose the workshops, when you can actually go and do these whole things, be great for people who are wanting to do hen do's, stag do's, birthday parties, any sort of family events, work events or anything like that.
Yeah.
What's the sort of the average clientele that you'd get?
Do you know what? It actually really varies. So we get young groups, a lot older groups, arts and crafty people that aren't used to making things but just want to be involved.
Yeah.
We get groups of hen parties. We do actually do private parties as well. So if you're a group of hen or stag do, we'll do it just specifically for your group. Or you can just join into a group that we've already got. It's entirely up to you whether you want it to be private or not private.
Yeah.
But yeah, it really varies what kind of group we get. So
I think the other thing as well is the fact that the pricing is very, very, very reasonable.
Yeah.
I mean, I was talking to some of your colleagues, and I was looking around at the hats myself at other venues. I'm not going to talk about the individual places, but other hats go for between £200, £300, £400, £500, £600 in some places. And these here, I mean, the prices are all on the wall, and they're all around, and it's 130 for the standard
classic,
and then it can go up to £200 for it's almost like a deluxe, I think it's 8 times wool, is it?
So it's 8 times wool. It's our elite, so it's one of our highest qualities you'll get. We are going to bring in more higher qualities, but we just want to keep the price as low as possible for everyone. So we really pride ourselves on quality.
Yeah.
But we also know, I used to be in a situation where I couldn't afford a lot of things, so we really want to focus on being able to be affordable for everybody. Obviously, sometimes you can't please everyone, but we try. We do try. So, but I promise you, you will get quality, and it will last as well.
Now, the great thing is, because there's so much variety here, every hat is going to be bespoke. What's the sort of most common sort of combination that you've seen so far?
Probably mainly the men. So the men are very similar. So one simple band, generally a longhorn on the front of their hat. But honestly, they are all unique. So, and I think hats really bring out people's personality. So you'll see one hat that's quite simple, and then maybe quite a quiet person, and then you'll have a really out there hat, and it's because the person's just outgoing, and that's what makes them so unique, is their personality literally goes within the build of their hat. And that's what we love.
I mean, just in the background now, we've got Drake playing the headliner for tonight, and he's just got so loud. It's so good, and it's been an incredible weekend. What's the one thing that you're sort of really excited about this weekend?
Me, do you know what? Meeting new people, saying hi, building our brand, and just going to network. And we absolutely love supporting other businesses, so just seeing where we can help other people, that's what I look forward to.
Yeah, I mean, one great thing that I've seen so far is the pics that you have on the hats as well, with your branding on, and it's so cool. And that's a collaboration with other companies as well.
Yeah, so that was a collaboration. We have a lovely company here who do engraving, and we literally said to him, like, if you can think of something we can put on the hat, then we'll do it. And he came up with the pick idea with our logo on, and it just is insane, and loads of people have wanted them.
Yeah.
Just so if we can support him, then we will.
But that's the great thing, and that's one thing that I always appreciate, particularly with stands here, particularly these homegrown stands where it is an independent brand. You know, we all help each other.
Yeah,
you
absolutely.
know, no
Build
matter
as a community.
whether you're an artist, whether you're a presenter, whether you're a podcaster, whether you're selling hats. It's all about the community. It's
Absolutely.
about sharing the stage together, and
It's like you're growing together.
Exactly.
So, and like if I'm doing well, I want other people to do well. So I'm going to bring them along my journey, because that's like if they're as passionate as what I am about my company, then I'm all in. I will help you as far as I can go.
Well, thank you so much, Emma. It's been an absolute honour chatting with you and getting to know about the brand, getting to know about yourself as well. It's been so incredible watching all the individual hats being made. I'm going to be posting a couple of reels later on as well of the whole sort of process. And there was a gentleman in here earlier, and I'll be posting his photo on here because he's just so happy with his hat. It was amazing.
He was over the moon, honestly. His face just said it all. And that's what I love as well. People's feedback and like seeing their reaction. I just love it.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much. I've been Dom from Country Chat with Dom. I just made a really, really weird noise then. We've got Emma from the UK Country Hat Bar.